The teacher asked a question. You knew the answer. 3 different answers, actually. You stayed quiet because you were thinking through which one was most correct. Someone else blurted out the obvious answer and got praised. You convinced yourself you were slow. You weren't slow. You were thorough. This video found you at the perfect time. You're not missing something everyone else has. You're calibrating, processing, seeing angles others skip. But because you don't announce every thought, you assume you're too slow. You're not. You're seeing more. The problem isn't that you're not smart enough. It's that you've been measuring intelligence by the wrong standard. Speed, volume, certainty. Real intelligence observes, connects, waits. Here's what to watch for. Sign 1. You ask why instead of how. Most people ask, what should I do? You ask, why does this pattern keep showing up? That's second-order thinking. You're not asking what to do. You're questioning the structure beneath the problem. Your brain hunts for the mechanism. This frustrates people who want quick solutions because your questions expose gaps in their logic. Pay attention to when you ask why or what if instead of how. Sign 2. You run every scenario first. Someone proposes a plan, hiring a candidate, launching a product, restructuring the team. Before they finish, you've already run it forward. Best case, worst case, most likely case. That's predictive modeling.
Your brain stress tests ideas while others wait to see what happens. When you say, I don't think that'll work, they ask how you know. You simulated it, and the simulation failed. You're not pessimistic, you're 3 steps ahead. Think about that. While everyone's nodding, you've already watched it fail. Sign 3. You update your beliefs. Most people form an opinion and defend it to the end. You don't. When new information contradicts what you believed, you adjust. That's intellectual honesty. Your brain prioritizes truth over being right. Less flexible thinkers cling to their first take because admitting they were wrong feels like failure. You treat being wrong as data. That flexibility, that's intelligence. And the final sign, it's something most intelligent people mislabel as a weakness. Picture a spider web. Most people see individual threads. You see the entire pattern. Sign 4. You connect unrelated ideas. Someone mentions a problem at work. Your brain immediately links it to something you read last month and a principle from an unrelated field. That's synthesis. Most people store information in isolated boxes. You don't. Your brain cross-references constantly. When you connect A to Z while others are stuck on A to B, they assume you're overthinking. You're not. You're operating with a wider data set. Breakthroughs come from seeing how existing knowledge connects differently. Sign 5. You spot what's missing. You sit in a meeting. Someone presents a plan. Everyone nods. You notice what they left out, the assumption they didn't mention, the risk they're ignoring. That's attention to absence. Most people listen for what's there. You listen for what's missing. When someone pitches an idea, you spot the variable they're pretending doesn't exist. Your brain doesn't just process input, it audits it. In your next conversation, ask yourself, what are they not saying? Quick test, what did your last meeting not mention? If something came to mind, you already know sign 6. Sign 6, you ask, what breaks first? Most people assume their plan will work. You ask, what breaks first? The product launch, the server capacity, the customer support queue, the payment gateway. You're not catastrophizing, you're mapping failure points. That's contingency thinking. Your brain doesn't just want plan A to succeed, it wants to know what happens when it fails. People call this overthinking because they're not used to preparing for invisible risks. But resilience comes from anticipating the variable everyone else ignored.
Stop. You're not average. You've been waiting for external validation, test scores, promotions, someone smarter telling you you're smart. No one's coming.
The validation you're looking for doesn't come from outside. It comes from trusting what you already see. Every time you ask the deeper question, make the strange connection, or notice what's missing, you're proving it. You're operating on a different frequency. Your brain is the tool. You decide when to use it. Count how many of these felt familiar. If it's 3 or more, you've been underestimating yourself. Comment the number that hit hardest. I read every one. And if you know someone who needs this reminder, send it to them. Sometimes one reframe unlocks what they've been doubting. Your intelligence isn't the question. Whether you'll finally trust it is.